What's up, you guys? Welcome back to WideBody Nation. It's August 2022, and Dodge just gave Thieves 3 more great reasons to steal your Hellcat, Scat Pack, really anything with a V8 in it. They gave them 3 great reasons to steal your car, and as you guys already know, these cars are so easy to steal. So, number 1, Dodge is getting rid of the V8 Chargers and Challengers at the end of 2023. So it's going to make these cars more scarce and more desirable. Number 2, Dodge is partnering with multiple shops to go ahead and make many more Hellcat Challenger convertibles, which you guys know convertibles are much easier to steal because you don't have to break anything usually. You can just cut into the top or the windows that are like any type of plastic or whatever. So they're making them easier to steal, and they're giving you a body that only cost $79.95. This used to be the old Power Dollars. Now they're actually making it so easy to get a chassis to go ahead and put your stolen drivetrain in. And they can use the wheels, they can use the diff, they can use literally everything. You could go buy a chassis from Direct Connection and then take a stolen transplant transmission, engine, and driveline and put that all in, and then you have an amazing track car for like basically $79.95 plus labor. So I'm not too excited about Dodge. We got more videos coming out on how they're stealing these cars. There's many different ways they're stealing it, but as you guys know, the top way is just that they break in and they pull that neutral strap. If you guys don't know what that is, there's literally a strap, which you'll see on the screen right here, and there is a strap. All they do is break into your rear window because that doesn't set the alarm off 9 times out of 10. They go ahead and disconnect the battery so that Uconnect is disconnected, and then they go ahead and pull this neutral strap right here that you see on the screen, unless you have Destroyer 1320's theft deterrent cover that is covering that strap. So make sure you go ahead, use the code WBN. That is WBN, gets you 20% off for your 2015 to 2021 Chargers, Challengers, and 300Cs. He's also coming out with TRX systems very soon and a few other models, also 2022 Chargers and Challengers. Also, believe it or not, they're using AirTags to steal your cars too. I'll do another video on that, but just a heads up, guys, they're not stopping. It's going to get way worse. Now, my buddy Heavy Muscle made a video similar to this, and want to give him a little bit of credit because he sparked some ideas, maybe chew on this a little bit. But basically, what it comes down to is Dodge. Obviously, the last video that we showed you guys, Dodge is ending V8 Charger and Challenger production. The last month will be December of 2023. Now, if you want one of those cars, obviously you're going to need to order them way before that, or else you're going to be either picking up a spec that you don't want, or you just might not be able to get one unless you're willing to pay an arm and a leg over sticker. And we've got many videos coming about over sticker and buying them and selling them and all that. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Comment down below on what you guys actually want for how we're going to negotiate this market. But basically, that's the number one issue: scarcity. If thieves know that these cars are they're going to be even more popular now that they're going away. So scarcity is giving the thieves another reason to steal them. Number 2, Dodge has literally made it easier to steal because they partnered and are giving people these convertible variants that are going to be, in my opinion, much easier to steal. And that's just pretty much it. You're going to pay extra for this convertible variant in order for it to be stolen easier. And the reason I brought up AirTags is because a lot of you guys are in the comments like, bang, 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 with your little Twitter fingers, and you're saying, it's okay because I have a garage, or I have a gated property, or I have surveilled parking or whatever. But like, okay, cool. What thieves are doing these days is they're just putting AirTags. They're putting a 4-pack AirTags under your bumper, under all these different places in your car. And then they are actually going ahead and basically knowing where you park, and they track you. They basically geo-trace you, geo-log you, and then they just find out where you go, your patterns of life, and then they steal it at the most opportune time. And a 4-pack of these is only $99, so it's not like they're using some crazy $1,000 tracking software. They can steal 4 separate cars with these darn things, and it only costs them $25 a car to steal. So $25 a car to steal, and then boom, if they really wanted to get saucy with it and not risk it, they can just put your motor and transmission right into a a chassis from Dodge that they bought. They didn't have to go buy a salvage title car. They didn't have to go to Copart or nothing. They can buy a chassis for 8 grand. So that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, Dodge is cool and all. They're hooking it up by making all these cool Hellcats and Redeyes and jailbreaks and super stocks and all these cool things, but they are exposing their customers to a crazy amount of risk, both for their cars, their property, and then also for their well-being. I mean, I can genuinely say that when I owned a Hellcat, I was in fear that I was going to get held up at gunpoint or knife point, just because I had a Hellcat and people wanted that car. So it didn't really matter. Like, it didn't really matter where the car was, whether it was in the garage, whether it was in valet parking, whether I was physically driving it. Everyone wants to smoke with these cars, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. So if you're going to be getting one of these cars, you better be ready to play. Better be protected physically, alarms, trackers, have your own air tags on it maybe. We'll do a couple more videos on these air tags because the air tags are getting interesting here. But, Hemi Muscle, I appreciate some of these ideas for these videos. I think you made a great point. Y'all need to be careful out there. Dodge is not helping. They're hurting. They came out with their security update, and y'all are putting kill switches on cars and stuff. People, it doesn't matter if you had a kill switch. People push these cars onto a tow truck, and then they bring them to their shops. And it's disconnected. Uconnect doesn't do anything. Uconnect literally doesn't care about your car. I'm pretty sure they have like 2.5 people working there because I've called them, and I still get updates from... I literally just got an update today on my stolen Charger that's been stolen for over a year, and they somehow know the mileage and the tire pressure and how close it is to the nearest dealership, but they can't tell me where the car is at. So take that for what it's worth. Make sure you guys comment on the way out, hit the like button on the way out. You guys got to remember, there's 87,000 new IRS agents coming for you. They're coming for low and middle class people like us. They're not coming for the wealthy. So just remember, taxation is theft. Stay safe out there, and I will see you for the next video.